Hey, hey, hey. We're going to be talking about habits and what that means and how we can create better habits for ourselves. I want to share with you a book that has been life-changing for me in this area, and that is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. If you haven't read it, it is really, really great. It has literally changed my life. You can get this on an audiobook. You could get this in written form. Either way, I have it both. I really love listening to audiobooks because that's what I have time for in my car after I bring my kids to school. But I got this one written also because there is so many great tips in here that I wanted to be able to highlight. So I'm going to talk about just one point that has really changed my whole outlook on my life. And I am not exaggerating. This is true, true, true. I have a perfectionistic personality where you feel like if you're going to make a change in your life, that you have to make these big, huge changes. They have to be perfect. They have to be done right. And you have no room to fail. I mean, that's a lot of pressure. And a lot of us go into our new years, we set resolutions for ourselves, and we think we have to make these really big, huge changes. And we end up using our willpower, right? We're white knuckling it. We're going to stick to it. And about 2 weeks into our change, life happens, right? Life always happens. Something gets in the way, we get off track, and then we quit. This was my life. I would put so much pressure on myself, and I would have a goal, and then I would make myself make these big, huge changes in my life, and I would use my willpower to keep going, and then life would happen. Somebody in my family gets sick. You know, my husband gets busy, like whatever happens in my life, and then I end up quitting and giving up. And then I'm mad at myself, and now you're in this like downward spiral. And I just want to share with you that to get the best results of any kind of goal you want in your life, the smaller the change, the bigger the result. And I want you to think about that for a minute, because that kind of sounds backwards, doesn't it? If we make small changes, we're going to get small results. If we make big changes, we're going to get big results. But it's not true. And I have to say, this has been so life-changing for me. Actually, the smaller the result, the bigger the change. Because really every single decision or choice that we make in our lives, we're either moving ahead toward a goal or away towards a goal. So whatever our decisions are, it's bringing us to a result, good or bad. And so I just wanted to share this with you because sometimes the reason we want to make these big, huge changes and big, huge goals is because we want them like today. It's like, give me this result right now. I mean, who's with me, right? Who wants to wait? I mean, it's like once you decide on a result, don't you want it? It's like, give me that yesterday. We hate waiting. I hate waiting too. I hate waiting too, but this is what I have found, that the smaller my changes, the bigger my results, even if it takes longer. It's just consistent changes over time. Small, consistent changes over time. Here's an example. In this book, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, which I suggested in the beginning everybody get, he gives this example of an airplane that is going to fly from Los Angeles, California, all the way to New York. If the nose of the plane is off by 1%, that airplane lands 150 miles away from its destination because it's just barely off course consistently for all those miles. And it's the same with our habits. It's the same with our choices during our everyday lives. The small choices that we make every day are either going to bring us the result we want or the result we don't want. If we want to make good, healthy choices for ourselves and create habits, we need to make smaller changes. Also, to create a habit, let me talk about that a minute. When you create a habit, you want to create triggers for yourself, okay? So let's say, let's talk about brushing our teeth, okay? Who brushes their teeth every single day? Well, I do. And if you brush your teeth every day, do you think about it? Like, do you get up and go, should I brush my teeth? Should I not brush my teeth? Maybe I'll wait until the 1st of January before I start brushing my teeth. No. Okay, we just, like, it's a routine, right? We do it without thinking. Or getting in your car and putting the seatbelt on. It's a routine. It's a habit. So the same with our new changes that we want to make in our life. We want to create a routine. So let me just share with you, I work out every single day, and I haven't always done that. This has been a life change for me over the past 2.5 years. But the way I work out every single day is, one, I do a 30-minute workout. So I know I always have time for 30 minutes. 2, I have created a routine for myself. I literally get up at 5 a.m. I do my devotions in the morning, I drink my pre-workout shake, and I do my 30 minutes. And I've been doing that for 2.5 years. And I don't even think about it anymore, you guys. It is like brushing my teeth. I get up and I do it. Don't we always try to do what works for everybody else? Or we do research and someone tells us we should work out in the morning, so then we like try to make ourselves a morning person, and we do that for like 14 days, and then on day 15 we're like, I am so tired, but I know I should be working out in the mornings. No. If you are an afternoon person and you like to do your workout at night, like, do it at night. You have to do what works for you, and it has to be realistic. And even if you only work out for 10 minutes a day, don't you think that's going to be better than working out for 0 minutes a day? Absolutely. So the message I want you to take away today is, the smaller the change, the bigger the results over time. Okay? The smaller the change, the bigger the results over time. So if you guys need help with this, or you want to talk to me more about this, you can go to leandramcmullen.com. Click on contact, and you can send me an email, and we can chat about habits, because it's life-changing. And I really hope that this has helped you at least a little bit, because every little bit helps. Bye, everybody.